Yeah, I know you miss me and my luxurious voice. And today we have here another public interview, but he's a little different. He asks a lot of common sense questions, and you figure that sense would be common, and it's not. It's actually amazing how much the U.S. educational system has failed some. I'm not going to say us because I know the answer to all these questions. All right. Listen, yo, some people with college degrees now were stumbling through some of these questions. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, make sure you check him out. Make sure you subscribe, and if you feel it in your heart, the PayPal and other money sending apps are down there. All right. I love you.
Y-E-S?
Yeah.
Y-E-S. I don't know. How does Y?
Do you know how many continents there are in total? Continents.
Welcome back to another episode of Important Miscellaneous Talks. I am your host, Glasser Crossfield, and today we have the world-renowned interviewer, street interviewer. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Justin Awad, and hopefully you guys have seen some of my TikToks. I go around and ask people very, very basic questions, just what continent are we on, how many continents are there, very simple math questions, and the answers will surprise you. It's a little saddening, but it's also hilarious. So yeah.
So where did you come up with the concept?
The concept was, all right, so this goes back to like last January. Me and some of my friends were hanging out, and two of my friends, like two of my best friends, they posted a video on TikTok, and oh, it got like 200K views, whatever, awesome. So then all me and my whole group were all like, oh, like TikTok views, like we want views, whatever. So then the day after that, we all went to the mall together, and I don't know what happened. If I just saw like someone do an interview on my For You page, or where like the inspiration came from, but I was like, oh, like that dude looks like a funny dude. I'm gonna go ask him, like, see if he like knows who the 69th president is, and obviously there's no 69th president. And so the dude said, oh, Richard Nixon. So then I posted it, and it got like got like, I don't know, 2 million views or something. So I was like, oh geez, like I'll go do it again. So I went and asked somebody else who's the 69th president. They didn't know either. They said Obama. That got another couple million views. So then I just kept asking questions and questions, and they just keep getting views and views, and then it just haven't stopped. But it like started like, if my friend's video never got any views, I would never would have started.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what are some of the wildest answers that you've heard?
There's two of them that are like my absolute favorites, and like they didn't even get that many views. But like I asked one person, what's Obama's last name, like some girl at the mall, and she said Care. And then her friend was like, Obamacare, like the insurance or like the medicine, whatever.
Wow.
So she thought that Obama's last name was actually Care, and that like actually killed me. And then some other girls, I asked who fought in the Civil War, and they said Captain America and Iron Man or something like that. Like they thought I was talking about the movie.
Bro, that's crazy.
Those are two of like my favorites.
That's crazy. There's a lot of retards out there.
I guess you could say that.
What is the goal with your content?
That's a tricky question, because like I'm still just like figuring everything out. And right now, like I talk to like my dad and my mom and stuff, and they just said like just have fun. Like I'm 20 years old, like I'm in college, I'm a pre-med student, so I have to start thinking about med school and all that stuff. So they said right now just have fun. Like there had no pressure, like you don't have to get videos out every week or like nothing like that. Just go around, have fun, like you're enjoying it, keep doing it. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I started posting on YouTube like a couple weeks ago, and I posted one yesterday. I think I'm just gonna start posting like just like little like short clips, little vlogs of my life, because I think my life's actually hilarious, and some of my friends are straight characters. So I don't know. I'm just gonna start doing that and just like go with the wind, see where it takes me, you know?
Gotcha.
Are people starting to notice your content when you go to the malls or when you do these public interviews?
No, I haven't got anybody be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do this interview, I know you. But I have had, I'd say maximum like 5, 6 people be like, "Oh, like you're the kid from TikTok. You're the kid from TikTok," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." And then they just walk. One kid asked for a picture, and I was like, "I'm not that cool, dude," but sure. But yeah, no one has really noticed me or like I don't know, like avoiding me because they don't want to be in the video. I don't know.
Why do you tell them that they're correct when they're wrong?
I think that just brings like the very like
Cherry
it's like almost, yeah, it's like comedic where like I'm connecting with the viewer who knows the right answer and we're together like laughing at this person basically at their answer, not at them, at their answer. And I think that's what makes the video like kind of unique because other people do interviews and do whatever, but like they don't say yes and like hype them up after, like which I do. I don't know. I like it though.
Do you ever tell them after the video's over that you were wrong?
Usually no. Usually they ask like what the right answer was, and I was like, "You got it, like you got it." But like if they have friends there, the friends usually know the answer, and they're like, "No, like you're an idiot, you're an idiot," like start roasting them. But so, like very few times when people genuinely want to know, and it's just them that I interviewed, I'll just be like, no, like 3 times 3 times 3 is not 38, dude. It's 27." But yeah, sometimes.
I've heard some ridiculous answers, man.
Ridiculous.
38? Wow. What are some of the questions that you want to ask but you haven't got around to doing it yet?
I would honestly say like one of the harder parts about doing this is like coming up with the questions because like sometimes they're like so simple. You're like, no way people are gonna get that wrong. But then you go and you ask people and like, all right, the first 2 people get the answer right, but then the third person gets it wrong, and that one little clip gets you 10 million views. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go out and ask like, can you name any oceans maybe or like I asked what 2 countries border the U.S. and that's hilarious. People just don't know. And then what else? Oh, how many minutes are in half an hour? I don't know if people will get that wrong, but like I might as well try, you know?
People would definitely get that wrong. People would definitely get that wrong.
Yeah, if they got other things wrong, then they'd probably get that wrong too.
But the first question you asked, it would be Canada, right?
It's 2 countries, bro.
Yeah, Canada would be one of them.
And
What, South America?
bro,
Yes.
you're playing.
No,
You're playing with me, bro. Did you
don't
pay him, Justin? Did you pay him?
Yeah, we were in contact before.
There's absolutely no way. You're playing, with me, right?
So I don't know. I think it's just Canada, to be honest.
It's just Canada.
Yes.
The borders north and south, right? Just Canada.
I don't know. So what's the answer?
Mexico.
Oh shit,
And South America isn't a country; it's a continent.
that is true as well. You're right.
Wow, you talk about retards, me. You got just pointed out retards earlier. Look at him now. Sometimes you gotta stay quiet.
As you can see.
We'll do the question segments later. Have women poured in expeditiously since your increased fame?
I would not say so. No, I don't think so. Because I wouldn't really say like I don't really post the content that like makes people think of me in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like other people like those old YouTube or the old TikToks like Bryce Hall and Noah Beck. They're always like taking off their shirts and doing the dances and do it. Like I don't really appeal to like that crowd, I guess. But like people watch it to like laugh and like have like be entertained. Whether you're like my little sister's like in high school, like her friends, or like, my mom and her friends, like because everyone knows the answers. They're common questions, so they just watch to laugh. I don't think it really like makes them think of me in that way, you know.
I feel you.
Well, one day, hopefully.
Getting back to the Canada thing, you could have just like you could have just not brought it up. We didn't even ask you the question. Like you went out of your way to say it's Canada, right?
No, but I got one out of I got 50%.
Yeah, 50%'s an F. That's fine.
50% failing the test, but
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
too
I
false.
did. Now, the last thing I was thinking about was Mexico. I'm not gonna hold you.
Where did you think Mexico was before this conversation?
What do you mean?
Well, like, where do you think it was located in the world?
I mean, I know where it's located.
No, you don't. You didn't. You made that clear. You do not know where it's located. What? That's crazy. We make fun of we make fun of people for like flexing Tulum, like, and he didn't even know where Mexico is.
Oh no, I know where Mexico is. Cut the crap.
Okay, bro.
It's like a short flight.
Yo, we're friends like this, man. Yeah, upgrade my circle. So, what do you do when you're not making videos?
Well, right now it's summer. Like I said, like I'm a college student right now, so I do that full time. But what do I do? I like have you ever been to Top Golf? I don't know where you guys are located.
Top Golf?
Yeah, it's literally the greatest thing ever. It's like a driving range, except like they have like screens everywhere and like
It's in Jersey.
on like yeah, in Jersey. On like the green where you hit, they have like little like targets basically. So you're like aiming for the targets, or you can play different games and it keeps everyone scores and it like tracks your ball. Like I'm obsessed. I went once and like I'm like addicted to going. I love that place. Also, like 30 minutes from the city. So sometimes me and my friends like, yeah, we'll go walk around and go grab some food. And if not, then we just go to the beach, chilling. Regular summer.
Are pre-med students full-time during the summer as well?
Um, that's like kind of like subjective. Like some students are like from day one, they're just grinding and grinding and trying to get like their resume up and boosting whatever scores and studying and doing whatever. But I think I'm different in that on my resume. I'm gonna say like I have close to like 600,000 followers. Like I'm investing in this, whereas other students are investing in, say, doing like being a medical assistant or something like that. Like it's just different. But like I was talking to some kids who are in medical school now, and they were saying how these are the last like couple summers that I'm gonna have to actually have fun and enjoy. So enjoy the time before you get swamped. So I said, all right, I'll enjoy my time.
What kind of doctor do you want to be?
I haven't decided yet, but I have a few prospective careers. I'm thinking about maybe just like primary care, just internal medicine, just a regular family doctor because I love the practicality about that. Like if you're like a say if you're like a orthopedic surgeon, but like my little nephew like has a cold or something, like he doesn't know like what to really do because that's not his like specialty. But like primary care, you're like, oh, like this is gonna be wrong. Like I feel like I can help more people doing that. But also I'm interested in some type of surgery. But I have such a long time before I have to decide.
Got you. What made you wanted to get into the medical field? Is something that you always wanted or something that your parents always wanted?
No, my parents have always been like extremely supportive of whatever I want to do. And while I was in high school, like my mom like quote unquote forced me to do all these different camps. So I did like a stock market camp in the city, and then I did some other like an internship with the jewelry company and like just business world. And then I did a camp at Holy Name Medical Center at a hospital near me, and I fell in love right then and there. I love the whole atmosphere, and I love like the other doctors, and I love helping people. Like it was just so perfect. All the other camps, I literally wanted to kill myself. It was so boring, and I just wanted to go home. But this one, I like genuinely enjoyed every second of it. And I also did the camp again next summer, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Got you. Who's one person that you would really like to interview?
Who I like to interview?
Yeah. Like someone who like you would really want to interview, street interview.
Oh, like a famous person, or?
I mean, whoever that may be to you. Maybe that's a family member. Maybe that's.
Oh no! I want to interview my little sister. She's so funny. She's like school smart, but then like in common sense, she's a little iffy there. And so some of the questions. What's up?
I said people are normally one or the other. Either your book smart.
Usually one of the other. Yeah. And so sometimes like when we're like together as a family, like laughing at like my videos, I'll like look at her and I'll be like, what is the answer? Like, do you know what the answer is, Julie? And she doesn't know. And I'm like, you can't laugh if you don't know the answer.
Yeah, like this way.
Next,
What'd you say?
cool thing.
So, how old is your sister?
15, 16, around there.
Why she's still in school? She should know these answers.
So you should know the answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you're also a grown man, right? How many continents are there, Paul?
7.
Okay, you can name one more.
Next question, please.
What's the name of our national anthem?
What?
What's the name of our national anthem?
The Star Spangled Banner.
What's the square root of 4?
What?
The square root of 4.
What? 2?
Not confident. What's 3 times 3 times 3?
3 times 3 times 3.
Yeah.
$27.
There you go.
What's 3 to the third power?
I think I proved myself enough. Thank you.
Wait. This is the last question. 3
Oh,
to the third. No, bro, last question. Last question. Come on, bro.
Me last year.
3 to the third power.
No.
Come on, bro. Come on. This is such a good one. This is such a good one. 3 to the third power, bro.
I'm not trying to eat 3 to the third power.
Yeah.
Damn. Are we? Yeah, let's wrap this up.
No, you know what it is. You know the answer what it is.
I do know the answer. I haven't done anything to any type of power in a long time.
All right, if 2 cubed is 4, how do you get that? It's 2 times 2.
Yeah, so it's 3 times 3 times 3. But didn't I just answer that question?
So what's the answer, Paul?
Okay.
Gosh.
Is it not?
Pal, you're overthinking it. You said what?
Is it not? Is it not 27?
It is, bro.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh man, that's phenomenal.
It's greater. So
my last question, Justin, is: has anyone gotten all your questions right so far?
Yeah, there are people, and that's a question, like literally the first question that everybody asked me, like, oh, like how many people actually get it right, or you just take like the 1% of people who got it wrong and make a video, and like that's not true at all. I would say more than 50% of the people get multiple questions wrong on each interview, and obviously that varies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like if one day I can go to the city and interview 3 people in a row, because it's so like random, it's so variable, you have no idea of these absolute random people, so you get 3 people in a row who get all the answers right, and then you're like, oh, I guess these questions aren't good enough. But then you interview the next 15 people and every person gets something wrong. Like you literally have no idea. And people think, oh, there's staged or no way or whatever, it's just the 1%, and it's not. It's actually like a large percentage, which is not good. But yeah.
Got you. So I just thought of another question. What are some of your biggest?
him.
Yeah, relax. Damn, damn, bro. My goodness.
Sorry.
I'll hit you with the 3rd grade questions later, man. Relax. Maybe lose my train of thought for that nonsense. Well, what are some of your big? What are some of the things your biggest critics say to you?
On every single video, it's the same thing. Oh, they're staged. Oh, what is it? Oh, they're staged. They're not fake. Oh, it's just the 1%. Like, stop picking on these people. Or you think you're all that. You like this and that. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm asking like 3 countries besides the USA. I don't think I'm all that. I think that's basic knowledge. So it's just the same comments over and over again. But obviously, like, you get used to them, overcome them.
Got you.
So,
Prince, you can name 3 countries in Africa?
Yes, I can.
Can I get an example?
Nigeria, Senegal, Sudan, Gambia, Zambia.
okay.
Yeah. He's African though, but I count it.
Because when I mixed Mexico was a problem. Yo, because
Oh boy. I appreciate you taking the time out, Justin. Thank you so much.
No, of
thank you.
course. I enjoyed this so much. Thank you guys.